Hello, welcome everybody to number one democratic show of internet. And today we have many kinds of news, like you got Men in Black supported last week. Number one team TeknoParrot again first to support it. And we also now added many fixes to the game as well. And then also, of course, we had some off-road Thunder fixes this week. We had a unlock all tracks fix. So now you can play all tracks on off-road Thunder. And hopefully next week, the last parts of my PC will arrive here and I can finally work on my workstation instead of this laptop. All right, then Christmas is coming, so there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks to Christmas, and we have crazy lineup. I already upgraded the Christmas list today, or modified it a little bit to make it more exciting for everyone. So we will do the last same thing as last year. Every other day will be new feature, big feature or release, or multiple ones, and every other day we will free up some stuff or add some free stuff there, so everyone will be happy. Parrot Santa takes care of everyone. And if you haven't participated in the draw, which is here, so I'll just put the link on the chat. If you don't have subscription but would like to test it, and if you're a subscriber and want to join the show, you can use this link. And also we had this idea of bringing day passes to TeknoParrot, which was an idea by my friend. He said that those would be good too for those people who don't want to or don't need it for full month, just want to have an event or something like that, then you can just get a day pass for a few days or something like that. So I have now pinned the join link if you want to join here and give me direct feedback, ideas, whatever. Maybe you want to say that we have done bad job on something, or like we have this guy, number one show visitor Diego, who always finds something to fix. So it's also nice to hear about those things. Anyways, let's get started. I'm gonna open the chat on the other window. Just a moment. All right, so where's the... Here. Okay, perfect. Oh, we have many visitors here already coming to the show. So let's take the guests online. And is this... Wait, Diego, wait just a moment. It's again the... Okay, hello.
I noticed that today at no, not today. This week at Men in Black arcade game.
Yes. What do you think about that, Diego?
Also, it's a good game. It's but it's a redemption
Somebody has
game.
echo
You
on. Is
don't.
it
It's
Chape? Like the sound is coming back here inside from speakers.
come on.
Hello?
Hello.
How you
Yeah,
guys
it's
doing
still... Wait.
today?
No.
What about now? Hello. Diego, you have
I also.
music. Oh my god. This is chaotic now. Diego, what the hell is going on? Okay, let's try Chape. Hello, Chape. Oh yeah, you are
How you
echoing.
doing?
You are echoing. I can hear
Can you
myself.
hear me?
I can hear myself. You need
I
to...
don't know why. Are you being echoed on mine?
Yeah, from your microphone.
Here, let me try to reboot it. I'll be right back.
Okay, what's up, Chaloncola?
I'm doing good, and I just did a recent update on my English voice mod for 1.18, so now everything is fully translated in English.
Which game?
Mario Arcade GPTX 1.18, the Japanese version.
Oh, so are even all the sounds now in English?
Yep.
How did you do that?
Um. Well, I had to make I had to make an AI voice of Jack Malusi because I because since some of the stuff for the USA versions is not in the because some stuff from Japanese versions are not in the USA versions. So I end up take so I am not so I end up taking one I took one of his voice clips and turn it into an AI voice text to speech. So 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 I was able to translate the Japanese the announced Japanese voice clips. So now so now everything that 1.18 has is now translated into fluent English. And
Okay,
right now,
how well does the AI cloning work?
um, it sounds very good when I try it out. It's not gonna be the it's not gonna be the the exact same as it was in the base files because
Hi, Hugh.
because
Merry Christmas. Oh,
because
esas
he has a different
sillas.
tone because the because Jack has a different tone whenever he talks in the game. So I end up so I have to make a choice of which voice clips to use, and I went to I went to a website called 101 Soundboard, um and I was able to make a to make an AI test of Spleet's voice for him because because the first time I did the mod, the only AI voice I was using was Justin Bertie for from GB2, and that didn't fit and and that didn't fit with GBDX because they're two different people. So yeah, and
Jalen, I have a quick question for you.
yes,
Which what AI model were you using to create this?
what AI?
Yes.
Um, well, I created the the well well what I did use I used a website called 101 Soundboard
Okay.
yeah to make the
Have you heard of character.ai before?
um I know Justin
River.
did.
You should try using that one. I'm gonna use that one to create voice model for
River.
you today.
River.
Yes, Diego.
I noticed that in the TeknoParrot YouTube channels are short videos about some games,
Yes.
like the Densharigo video, the Big Buck Hunter War video, and the and the Men in Black video.
Yes.
Hey, I like the
And
videos you guys were running. They're like cool.
Yeah, yeah, we got new guy
uh,
doing the videos.
River,
What?
is now is Off Road Thunder complete?
I'm not sure. Maybe
So
we need
copy, man.
networking. Maybe we need networking still.
Uh-huh. I can't stop playing Super Bikes 3.
Why?
That game is pure. Super Bikes 3 is pure crack cocaine.
Oh, I haven't
It's just
even tested
insane.
it.
Oh,
Hey
you gotta
Reaver,
play that game. It's fun.
What, Jalonkola?
I finally got to try out a Maximum Tune 6R, and and the and the sharp turns they're really annoying to get through.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing with a controller or a wheel?
Well, I only use on this because
Oh, okay.
yeah because I don't have a wheel
I
a
use
wheel
both. When I play on my
a wheel
laptop, I play with this, and then when I play on my PC, I use a wheel.
yeah.
I was playing a lot of Mario Kart and cruising and dirty driving earlier this week.
I've been just playing Final Doom this week.
Oh, true.
Yeah, yeah, I played
I
now.
got Ninja Gaiden 4 also. I just got that on the Xbox.
I don't play any new games myself.
Oh,
And this week,
I need to
yesterday,
play
I
one
was
on both.
watching Power Slap here in Abu Dhabi.
Oh yeah, where
Yeah,
they whack
I
somebody
thought
like
it's
that.
stupid, but it was really entertaining when you watch it live.
Yeah, I could probably smack the living shit out of somebody
It's funny they like practice.
like that.
They practice like have these
I'll be
videos where
fast.
they're slapping, and then they had like this slapping machine at the at the venue where you could test your slapping power. It was pretty funny. It was real.
Jape,
Yeah, what's up?
uh, did you see the new season of Phineas and Ferb?
I don't watch that. I watch
But
South Park.
I
That's about it. I watch
but I
South
like
Park and I watch sports.
but
I
I
only
like
watch
but
sports.
I recently see the last week episode of Phineas new season of Phineas and Ferb.
Man, I don't watch none of that. I watch baseball. Like last night, I watched the Dodgers get destroyed by the Blue Jays. Tonight, I hope
And
it's the other way around.
Jape, you're gonna buy Bubble Sugar Dungeon for PC or Nintendo Switch?
I'll get it for PC. I'll probably get it for PC. I'm gonna get nice stuff
Also,
for gear, and I want to. I just got Double Dragon Revive. I got Ninja Gaiden 4. What else should I get this time? Oh, and the Fast and the Furious that's coming in the mail. I got the Fast and the Furious arcade port from 2022 is coming today. Hopefully the FedEx man brings that shit here soon because I'm getting tired of waiting. I want to show that shit to y'all. But,
Goddamn,
it
Diego.
runs
Diego,
60
we can
frames per
hear.
second on the Xbox and PS5, but only 30 frames per second on Switch. So don't buy the Switch version.
Somebody was requesting. What was it? Sorry, there was a question. Yeah, Off-Road Thunder TeknoParrot online. We need to investigate that. I tested the new version of Star Wars. Well, I didn't test it, but I checked our code base, and we have support for it already for the new version of the Star
Nice.
Wars. But need to add some additional features still, so it's perfect.
Do you have any more surprises you working on?
Well, we are working on every day for the Christmas surprises, so you have 25 days
Uh,
of surprises.
any
River,
game wax Robin Hood in that maybe?
It was on the list, but I put it down because there was more exciting stuff.
Yeah, I just think Game Wax makes really fun games. Like they made
I
Two
noticed
Face
that
Two,
that
Mortis and Akuma, Mortis Immortal, or
Yeah,
whatever it's
yeah,
called.
Akuma was cool. We freed that last week.
Yeah. I,
I noticed that Men in Black arcade game had some frame rate issues on my PC
time to get a new PC.
because
But
when the frame rate drops, the game has steering issues when the frame rate drops.
hey, what's your video card?
Nvidia RTS 360 Ti.
Yeah, you got to get something that's like a 4060 now or something. Because everything I was trying to run off my previous card like didn't run that well. Like they'd had frame rate drops or like not run correctly. When I
Also tearing
upgraded to
issues
a new video.
because in many black has tearing issues when the frame when there's frame rate issues that has tearing.
Yeah, I had to upgrade mine. So, like I said, I was trying to run the Star Wars Battle Pod game, and it ran like shit. It was like really slow. It looked like it was probably pushing like maybe 25, 30 frames per second. But now it runs a solid 60 and it's good. So, probably gonna get a new video card.
People are asking Chalon Cola to change the battery on the fire alarm.
It's the beeping. Oh,
Okay, that's the ceiling bird, man.
Every episode, people are asking that stuff.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. That happens a lot in a lot of people's videos. Like it's an ongoing occurrence where they don't have the battery changed. There was somewhere I was looking the other day. Oh yeah, I was watching a video of the rapper MGK. He was showing off this house, and like it kept on beeping in the background as he was showing off the house. And I was like, "This is like a $20 million house. The least they could do is change the batteries and the
But
fire things."
but I saw a lot of videos that the celebrities just rent the houses and not buy them or something like that. Is that true?
It's been going on for years.
Oh yeah, and I wanted to ask you about the
Oh
NBA
yeah, back
rigging
in
scandal.
About what? About which one?
Now the FBI is investigating about some NBA game
Oh, you're talking
rigging.
about Chauncey Billups and all those? Yeah, those guys were all throwing games. There's so
What?
much video evidence I've taken a look at
That's
in the past week.
insane.
It's ridiculous.
That's crazy. They probably made a nice a lot of money.
Oh, they made the mafia a lot of money, and the mafia is probably going to walk away clean. All those guys are going to take the fall for them, you know?
Oh my
So
god.
all those dudes, they threw games. That's why the NBA is worth so much money. Those players are being overpaid because of all the illegal money that there's a lot of legal money that flows through Saudi Arabia and China through there too. That's what they
What?
don't talk about. There's a lot that goes on with all that. Like Saudis send money to China, China sends money to the NBA. They inflate NBA cost of like what the players are making when nobody goes to NBA games at all. In fact, well, I remember when I lived down in Tampa, the Magic games you could get a ticket for like $5 or $6 to go see an NBA game. And like I never drove out there to go see it because I didn't give a shit about the NBA like that. I care about baseball. I care about football. The NBA is just a big money laundering scheme. Like look at the WNBA, operates at a loss every year. They subsidize it with the NBA. But how's the NBA getting money? Because they're laundering money through the owners and the players. They're probably doing that through some kind of ill means that we don't necessarily understand. Probably at this point, it's like entirely ran off gambling. So, like, that's just to get exposed that the NBA is just an unprofitable business. Because, like, look how much players are getting paid. Look at the people. I never understood, like, sponsorships. Like, players that get paid like $100 million contracts for the NBA for shoes. No one's buying $100 million worth of fucking shoes from this one person. So why are they getting paid so much money? The money's coming back somewhere.
Crazy.
That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. My opinion is the NBA is a giant house of cards, and they're about to pull the bottom card out, which is gambling. And once that's gone, it'll kill the NBA as a league. I feel WNBA will fold first, and then the regular NBA will fold right after that.
We need to start those TeknoParrot tournaments, but without gambling.
Yeah,
River,
no gambling. We can play for good stuff though, like bonuses and keys.
Yeah, yeah. I need some planning to do. I think I'll start this week. What, Diego? You have this all this
I know.
noise in the background. It's very annoying.
Uh, but es que I noticed that we need NetSys network emulation for Play Emulator, NetSys network for Battle Gear 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only game emulated on Play that use online servers and card saving.
We need Virtual
For
Cup 3.
Okay, let's
That's
see
my
after
personal
Christmas.
ask, only so I don't have to set it up on CXBX.
So is it easy to set up in CXBX?
I don't know. I haven't tried really. I tried to run it on my old PC. It didn't work that good, but I haven't tried it on this one yet. And I'm sure it'll run. But then again, I'd rather like play it on TeknoParrot because I like having all those Sega arcade shooters in one spot. It's much easier to deal with your interface and your guide system.
People are still asking for Elf 2 of Rambo for Christmas. Maybe we
Yeah,
should do
I
that at
want
some point.
Halo Fireteam Raven, Virtual Cop 3, and Game Wax's Robin Hood.
I just
Those
talked
would
with
be great.
the Elf Loader 64 guy, and there's no significant progress yet. So There's 5 weeks time to Christmas. I don't know if he will have enough time even
Uh,
to do anything. But we will see. We can pray for it.
yeah, last year when you did your 24 days or whatever, 12 days of TeknoParrot,
I think it was 30
um,
days.
oh, 30 days of TeknoParrot, I was like telling my friends, I hope, but I was still happy with everything because you guys came with so much stuff from like all over the place. Like there were so many different things, like different genres y'all covered, and like everything was like a nice little pleasant surprise or a nice little add in that you don't expect to get that much work in within that small time frame,
Yeah,
and
we
then
are
you guys
all.
really like bombarded us.
Yeah, we are always like burned out after it for some weeks, but it's always fun to challenge yourself and do
I'm gonna
stuff
tell
like
you
that.
what, all my friends I showed to it, they got addicted to it afterwards. Like they literally follow you guys like a religion now.
Oh, nice, nice. Which games did you show them?
They love playing like the racing games mostly. All about the racing and the light gun. It's the stuff that you can't play anywhere else. Like whether it be like the Initial D's or the Wangan Midnights or the Maximum Tunes and stuff like that. Those different games, people love those games. Um, the
Let's
other ones
see.
they like is Time Crisis and the House of the Deads. They like Rambo. They like my homeboy was on top of Men in Black when that came out. Like he actually shot me a link, and I was like, "Damn, bro, it's already on there."
It's we have. I'm now checking the current list of Christmas. I can say that we have racing games, new supported ones on planning. This can change, of course, but we have one,
Green. Clean. I still hear it.
two, three, three racing games planned. This doesn't include any free up stuff. And then for the
Got
somebody
any
was
light gun games coming for
light gun
Christmas?
games one, uh, two, three, four.
Wow. Hell yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
And then other games are special.
There's more coming out on TeknoParrot coming out this Christmas than for the consoles that I'm looking forward to. And I don't even know what you guys are coming out with, but I guarantee you it's going to be more fun to play.
Yeah, I haven't. We have PlayStation 5 Pro, but I don't really play. My wife plays like Fortnite and what is that other game? Oh, Overwatch maybe.
We have thousands of hours in a game called Dead by Daylight. You ever heard of that before?
Yeah, I heard, but I never played it.
Oh, dude, that game is awesome. It has all the different horror characters like Halloween, and so like you have Michael Myers, you have Chucky. There's
Nice.
like the Alien. There's Stranger Things. There's like even anime characters like Attack from Titan and stuff. It's crazy, man. It's a good game. Hey guys! Hey
Hello,
Nick.
Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Basically, Dead by Daylight is online hide and go seek, where one person plays in first person mode as a killer, and the other people play in like third person mode as like survivors, and then you got to hook them 3 times or get 5 generators finished to open the gates, and then and
Oh, I played games like that before. Yeah.
yeah, it's like the Friday the 13th game, but way better.
Yeah, I played those on I think also on Counter Strike mods or something like that way back.
Yeah, Counter Strike, like Team Fortress and all that.
Yeah, but
That shit was awesome back in the
there
day.
were like custom maps for Counter Strike where you are some kind of zombie and the other are humans and then you must
Yeah, that's how
escape.
Left 4 Dead was originally like a Counter Strike mod. Like I don't know if you ever played Left 4 Dead before. That was like another Valve early on type shooter using the Counter Strike source.
Jack, hey, this is a kid-friendly show, man. What are you doing?
I'm legal.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Kids are watching it, man. Jalen Cola is like 16.
I'm vaporizing.
Uh,
This isn't even smoking.
How old are you, Jalen?
I'm nine. I'm 19.
There you go, man. He's 19. What kind of impression are you putting on him? Huh?
I'm 45 and I've got federal exemptions.
Shit. Okay, sure.
I
Sure.
do. I have a card. You want to see my federal card?
Nah, I'm all right. I believe you. I believe you.
I'm not joking. I got federal exemptions.
And who's excited for the season started for the NBA, man?
Looky.
NBA.
Look, there's me. Says medical marijuana user with my name. I see the seal.
So,
I got exemptions, my friends.
Jeppe, you know what? I found there were like so many unplayable games on MAME, you know, which were crazy. Like MAME has, since you are in, you like emulation and stuff, and you are like a video game guy. There was like so many games like MAME has, which are quote unquote unplayable, but it'd be crazy that if it was available, especially I Neo Geo Hyper 64. Anybody heard of that?
Yeah, they just
stuff?
added all that. Yeah, I used to try to play those all the time, but I couldn't because I didn't have a medium resolution monitor at the time.
If we could get that on TeknoParrot, Hyper Neo Geo 64, whatever that is.
That's
I
only
would
going to
love
run a
that.
name though at this point because they finally made some advancements. You know what I mean? You have
Right.
to have a standalone emulator that would have to be open source.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, by the way, there's even some music games supported or music game for the Christmas.
Hell yeah. You gotta
You mean
have
like the like the
variety.
title? No, not the. What is that called? The drum game. God damn it! Like
No, it's not nothing to do with that. Also,
Oh, the tattoo gin, whatever.
somebody asked how many golf games, and currently there's only one planned, so it's not golf game every other day.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna amend my once. I would also like you guys to add nitro trucks if possible.
nitro trucks. Yeah! That'd be nice.
Is that even
Nitro
dumped?
trucks, raw thrills.
Is that
I
even
love
dumped?
nitro trucks. And add some EXA games finally. We need
Which
a pot
games?
of blue. The EXA Arcadia.
I don't know what that is.
Somebody's guessing if it's Golden Tee 2017. Maybe it's PGA Tour. You don't know. You have to think about it until Christmas.
What
That's
is?
not my right? I don't even know.
So, yeah, Nick, I was watching Power Slap yesterday here in Abu Dhabi. It was pretty American. There's beer drinking and slapping going on.
Shit, yes, there's a power slap. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that you. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Dana
crazy.
White was even here yesterday.
Wow.
Dana White
Wow.
here,
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
the UFC guy. I've supported that dude for a long ass time. I had a UFC shirt back in 1999, if you could believe it.
Really?
I even have the Dreamcast game still sealed, the Japanese version.
I love
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Ultimate Fighting Championship. Yo, the Ultimate Fighting Championship game on Dreamcast is one of the best games ever made. I'm telling you, the first one they made, go back and play that. Like the amount of like technical ability that you can do in that game when you're grappling is so amazing. And the graphics are even like they hold up to this day.
Yeah, and also when we did
was
the System 246, there was Pride game also. That's pretty cool as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Pride GP.
Yeah.
They might have both been developed by the same people. I think the developer was Ukes. They also made a game called Sword of the Berserk on Dreamcast. which is a really good game. That sort of Berserk game is pretty amazing. It's got the best voice acting I've ever heard in a video game. But that's how far Dreamcast is ahead of everybody. Like we're talking about games that came out like 25 years ago. They still hold up, but they haven't really advanced since then.
I wonder if they ever will plan to relaunch or redo Dreamcast, like a Dreamcast 2 or something like that.
I'm hoping.
You
But I've
know,
been playing for years. That's why I supported Naomi for so long because that's all that was left for
I
me in
think
the Game system.
that is one of the best. I would not. I mean, Dreamcast is like the home version of the Naomi. I like that. I really like that the arcade version of Naomi. That is very good.
I like that a majority of the Naomi games got ported to other consoles like PS2 and Xbox. And then the other good thing about it is that that was like the last several games that came out for Dreamcast. Like Puyo Pop Fever came out on Naomi, so they came out with on Dreamcast, and they came out with all the other consoles. And then there was Karos, which was made by Milestone, and then Under Defeat by G Rev, and then Trigger Heart Exelica, which they just re-released that on Switch. Limited Run Games put up a pre-order for that yesterday for Switch. So that's crazy. That, like Naomi and Dreamcast games are still getting ported to consoles to this day.
I know, man. That is a very good arcade platform. Dreamcast was. I wish they come out with like a second version of it, or something of that nature, or you know.
The fans have, when you think of it, if you take the GDMU, they've added the entire library of the Atomic Wave games. So
Yeah,
you can play all that on there. What I'd like to see, if only the Dreamcast could be modded to have more memory, then you could get straight ports of Naomi games to the Dreamcast.
I have the whole library of Dreamcast and Naomi and Sammy Thomas Wave. So I have all that. I mean, I love playing that shit. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, it holds up still, especially like
Yeah.
Dolphin Blue. That's a
Oh
really
shit!
good game.
Yes, I was just playing that yesterday. Just
Yeah,
playing that
Dolphin Blue is
yesterday.
gangster. I play that game all the time.
Just playing that game yesterday. That was great.
Yeah. Nobody knows about Dolphin Blue. They're sleeping on that game. Like if you
Yeah,
haven't played Dolphin Blue, you need to play that. It's like Metal Slug but with high res graphics.
Yeah, I
yeah.
used to have.
It's like Metal Slug kind of a thing. You know.
Yeah, I had the
Um,
original card
But
back
I
in the
heard you
day.
guys were talking about Virtua Cop 3. I have the Virtua Cop 3 working with the CXBX emulator, and it works just fine.
How hard is it to set up?
Not really hard. Not hard at all.
Interesting.
Add it to TeknoParrot. You'd like to see it in the rotation when you look through the game list. It says Virtual Cop 3. That's as Sega as it gets. When you think about like Sega, it's like Virtual Fighter, and then there's Virtual Cop. But there's no Virtual Cop in the list. So if you add it, then you're like, oh man, that's like Sega.
Sega, yeah. I love that shit. Love it. I wonder
Anything
when.
that like you look at and you just think Sega just like makes me happy.
Right. I mean, Sega is like, I don't know, man. How to explain Sega? They just went off the map. They just went off the map, and they just started developing games. I thought they were a good console. They had great consoles.
What it
I don't know what happened.
is they split their teams and then they put them back under one umbrella.
I think
And
they
now
they
you
did.
got them making just straight arcade games, and then some of them making just console games. So you
Yeah,
got to
but
like
didn't
have
they like screw up a little bit that they first made the Mega Drive, then they made the CD add-on, then they made the 32X, and almost immediately after the Saturn, and almost immediately after the Dreamcast. So like,
no.
I mean,
What happened was the problem with what Sega did is they got hacked right on their first on Dreamcast. With you didn't need a mod chip, and then they couldn't sell games like they wanted to. There was no incentive for developers to put their games on the system. But the biggest mistake they made is they took all their arcade devs and all their other devs and they split them in all these different teams, and they had them working on all this shit for Dreamcast, and then they pulled the rug on everything. So there was a ton of canceled projects they had to end up moving to all these different systems. And then after those teams were done making those games, they dissolved all those teams and then went back to the same format they had previously, which was arcade division and console division. And they started buying up third parties to make their console games, but they kept with the pure Japanese shit on arcade. So it was just that's the problem with them. If you look, they didn't miss a beat on the arcade. They've always kept that going. Like they've had new boards, new technology, like going the whole time. But none of that's going home anymore. A majority of that you guys are benefiting because of TeknoParrot because you guys are the only way to run it. It's
I
basically
mean,
what it
I saw Sega Game Gear. I was in fourth grade. I came to America just for vacation, and one of my dad's friend's son, he had Sega Game Gear. I held that console. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's like a. I was like in fourth grade. I'm just watching this shit. I'm like, man, look at this shit. It's not like because I was used to like the Tiger handhelds, those Game and Watch.
the horrible LCDs that are impossible to play.
I know.
You
What
use
the
your
fuck, bro?
imagination with those things, dude. It was like playing like stick figure games.
I know because I was so used to those Tiger consoles, the Tiger handhelds. I'm like, okay, but this guy showed me. I'm like, what? And he was playing Sonic. I still fucking remember this shit. I'm like, Game Gear. I'm like, oh my god, look at this shit. And I'm like, man, this company it was so far ahead of its time. I was like, man, and poof,
People
it
don't
just
realize
disappeared off
that
the map.
Game Gear's Master System.
Yeah. So
It's
I'm
like
like,
Nintendo stuck a Nintendo and a Game Boy, but they never did. They should have did that.
I know it was like, man, and I'm like, come on, man, what are you doing? What are you doing here? You
I
know?
had the magnifier and I had the TV tuner on mine, and it has a little input thing where you can run shit into it. So if
Oh,
you get like an input wire, you can run an AV into it. I used to run my Genesis and use it as a monitor and play with the
okay.
magnifying thing. There's so many little things you could do with the Game Gear. I mean, that was such a good system.
I know.
Still is. Get up.
It
Hey,
still
they
is.
can do
That's what I'm saying. Like
backlight mods on those. They
Sega
got
should be making
backlight mods.
consoles. I don't know what are they doing.
I don't know. Sega should just get back into hardware. They
That's
should
that.
Microsoft should buy Sega and then brand their consoles Sega consoles moving forward.
I think Sega should
And
buy
then,
Microsoft. Microsoft cannot
yeah,
make consoles.
no, Microsoft's got too much money because of Chat GPT. They make a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
money
true.
off AI. They make billions of dollars off the AI right now. They're making too much
That's
money off
true.
of
I
it.
mean, Microsoft should get out of the console game anyways because
Also, Nintendo is the only company that makes is the only company with exclusives.
Microsoft should buy Capcom and Sega and then rebrand themselves Sega in the console market. And just let the Japanese people handle it from now on. Like, stop
Capcom
letting
should make
Americans make decisions.
remakes of those classic beat 'em ups. Like Double Dragon Revive came out, right? Double Dragon Revive, everybody knows it. You know, Capcom should make remakes of those classic beat 'em ups that
Yeah,
they
Final Fight.
Oh my God, Final Fight, Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Captain Commando. I mean, the list goes on and on. The Punisher, I don't know if these kids, Juan and Jalen, they know about Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. You know
That game's dope.
that game. I mean, I lost so many fucking coins on that game. Woo!
I lost so many coins on Mortal Kombat and Killer
Oh
Instinct.
man, that was another one. That was another one. Tekken 3. Tekken 3 when it
I
came out.
lost Alien versus Predator.
Oh shit! You can become
And
alien
Alien.
or
I bought both. Hey, listen, I bought both those cabinets. I bought the Aliens from Konami with the 3-player, and I bought
Really?
the Alien vs Predator. Yeah,
Oh
those games
man.
I had to have. I had to have those games. I had the Aliens at my work where I worked at this comic book shop, and then I have Alien vs Predator at my house on the actual Capcom cabinet.
And what was the game? I'm forgetting that. You were like the Chinese characters. It was a beat 'em up. Um,
Warriors of
God,
Fate.
Warriors. Oh my God. I did.
I know what you're talking about. You just had to like mention it.
Yeah, man.
That was from
You could
1989.
ride
That
the
was a
horse. You
really
could
good
ride
one
the
too.
horse, and you had that big ass.
It's Tenchi wo
Uh,
Kurao.
Yeah, they got a Saturn port of that.
yeah.
Ten- Tenchi wo Kurao.
Tenchi
What?
no Corral.
I I don't know about that, but Warriors of Fate.
So that's the Japanese name for it.
Oh, really? Okay, man. Juan knows his games, man. I'm impressed. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. Long time ago. Man.
Yeah, that and Punisher were like the best beat 'em ups after Final Fight.
What was
Punisher,
that?
Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, Warriors of Fate, Captain Commando. There were Alien versus Predator.
Predator is the pinnacle because of the Street Fighter moves.
What was
Yeah.
that?
Fact that you
What
can
was
do
that
like the half circles and like the dragon punches.
gun cabinet with the Uzis? Some aliens game.
Ooh,
Yeah, that one's good too.
I
I know
don't.
which one you're talking about. That's like the Sega one, right?
Yeah, where it like
OS.
shakes the gun when you shoot. It was pretty cool back in the day.
Yeah, that's good. And so's the ones on TeknoParrot, the Extermination and the Armageddon. Those are those are really fun.
yeah, man.
You know they upgraded Armageddon when they came out with the Covenant movie and they rebranded it as Alien Covenant, but it's the same thing as Alien Armageddon.
No, I
But
don't.
the
I didn't
cabinet's
hear that.
different. I'll take a picture when I'm at Dave and Buster's because there's one here in Atlanta. So next time I go out there, I'll take a picture. I'll probably go out there in like a week or so.
Yeah, man, bring back memories. Those games
Yeah.
like beat 'em ups.
Also,
Classic
Dark Escape
beat 'em up.
4D. Also,
have you
they
seen-
mentioned the Dark Escape 4D. The Dark Escape
What about
4D.
Marvel
It's like
Cosmic
House of the
Invasion?
Dead. I don't know.
Kind of like that. Yep. Dark Escape 4D. That is kind of like House of the Dead. You know.
I don't like understand this. This there is a huge drama going in the chat about smoke alarm. It's like you take a ladder and
Jalen Cola. Jalen
you
Cola.
take a,
Our friend Jalen Cola is
yeah, but literally
know.
you just take a ladder, you open it, it comes off very easily, like opening a video game console.
We should probably give Jalen Cola a battery or something. You know.
You guys,
All of us,
aren't you all in aren't you all in America? You should send him some batteries or go to his place to change it. It's
Yeah. The 9-volt battery.
9 volt.
9 volt.
What it is, bro?
I hate that sound, that beep sound. It just drives me up the
I
wall.
put it out, dude. It doesn't bother. I've been in people's houses where they have it like that. I mean,
I'm not bothered
I
here
think
but
about
at the
it and I'm
stream,
like,
but it's so
what?
funny that some people get annoyed by it. But it's like, it's super easy to change. You can just open a YouTube video and look how to do it. Yeah, like you cannot destroy your house or anything like that.
Do you have Reaver? Do you have smoke alarm in Dubai too, or no?
Yeah, I have here. I have also gas alarm and some other alarms here.
Oh, you do. Okay. I didn't know how the structure was built in Dubai.
Well, this is built
so-
like last year or something, so this is pretty new
So
sky
it's pretty okay.
high rise or sky.
I noticed that
Scraper
the
or
next
whatever.
WarioWare for Switch 2 is gonna be a WarioWare Kinect-like game or a WarioWare Mouse-like game.
Yeah, Nick has some girls there.
That's not my girl. That's my wife. I wish
Everybody's
I had a girl, but I have a wife.
Yeah, there's
everybody's
well, there
bringing
is a
their.
WarioWare Kinect-like game called WarioWare Snap for DSi, but it's like a tech demo and it's a piece of.
Diego, where are you now?
I'm in a restaurant.
He's always going to eat whenever you guys have that show. He's always out and about in a restaurant or something.
No, it's not true.
It
Diego's
is true.
family.
Only
Diego, stop lying.
Diego's
it's,
family
it's
must be very
but
rich.
but no, I'm not rich. My
You're
family
not
is
rich,
not
but
rich.
somebody's taking you to eat. Maybe your girlfriend is taking you out. Like, hey man, let's go, Diego. I'm paying. Let's go.
You want to see something really cool? I got something early.
I
What you
noticed in
got?
Indokan Marketplace a Nintendo
You're
Switch
talking
2
about
costs
beat 'em ups. I
two
got something for you.
is cost
Diego,
274.
whenever your food comes, show us what you're eating. I want to see what you're eating, man. Maybe some nice tacos or something
I eat
exotic.
I eat chicken fingers.
What?
Fingers.
Chicken fingers.
Come on,
Like
Diego.
chick
I love
like
the sun, Nick.
it's like chicken tenders.
I know what they are, but come on, man. We can do better than that. Oh, what you got? What is this? Is it a
Mostré el paisaje ayer.
look?
Look, el paisaje donde está el arma llegó. I got it early.
Nice.
Hold on, wait. It's
In
about to shoot
Cartago,
up.
Wow.
Wow, hold on. Just
Jape,
died.
did you buy the Nintendo Switch 2?
Yeah, I have a Switch 2, but this isn't a Switch 2.
This is not a Switch 2.
It's a
Come here,
Steam
real
Deck.
quick. Oh,
What is this?
Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
What? Where
yeah.
did you get this from, huh?
How'd you know I have Marvel Cosmic Invasion?
Stop. Is it a demo? Is that a demo?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a demo. Okay. I was gonna say, if you had the full game, I was gonna come and get it from you.
No, you didn't get the demo off Steam Deck.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
I hear people were like complaining that the graphics are worse than the old CPS2 games.
Really?
It's like basically it's on par with Captain America, that the original one that came out from Data East. It's not trying to do more
Oh,
than that.
that was a good game too. Oh my god.
That's how I used to have the arcade game for that too. I mean, I still have the arcade game, but I have the whole cabinet. Like I used to have the whole cabinet of that. I had Pit Fighter, I had Aliens. Like that was my lineup that I had at my job. Was those three games? Pit Fighter.
My next
Alien,
game for Switch
Captain
2 gonna be
America.
the Puzzle Bubble collection for
Spider-Man
Switch 2.
Offset.
We need a
What?
Puzzle Bubble collection.
Yeah.
A Puzzle Bubble collection with all the Puzzle Bubble games like the 1, 2, 3, 4 and the Super Puzzle Bubble G-Net game.
Why'd you get a Steam Deck? You should have got a ROG Ally or Legion Go or something, man. I do not like the Steam Deck.
I got my Steam Deck for 300,
Oh, that
and I had already bought like over 100 games on Steam. So I was like, well, I mean, whatever. It's basically like $3 a game. I was looking at it like that. I was like, I get to add my whole hardware, my whole library.
I want to play Super Puzzle Bubble on Nintendo Switch 2, not the PS2 game, the Taito G-Net arcade game.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
there's two Super Puzzle Bubble games, the Taito G-Net arcade game and the PS2 game. I prefer the Taito G-Net version of Super Puzzle Bubble than the PS2 version.
Yeah, I still have my GNet version. That game's dope. Hey, have you ever played Azumanga Puzzle
Yeah,
Bobble Dio? You know Azumanga Puzzle Bobble Dio is on Naomi?
That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful to say.
I don't like Mas Asumanga Daio.
Yeah. Do you like Puyo? Do you like Puyo Puyo Fever?
Yeah. I noticed that Puyo Puyo Fever has an English version for Naomi,
Yeah, you can make the
but
Dreamcast version English also. There's an option in the Dreamcast version you can turn it to full English text.
Crazy, yeah.
but
Man,
some
Diego
page that
knows a
says
lot
that the
about
Naomi
games.
version.
Knows a
I
lot
noticed
about
that the
video
now
games, arcade games.
I noticed that the Wikipedia. I noticed that the Wikipedia says that the Naomi version of Puyo Puyo Fever released only Japan, but this isn't true. There is an English version with the Puyo Puyo Fever name,
Yeah, I have it on GameCube.
but there is a Naomi English Naomi version of Puyo Puyo Fever with the Western name and English voice acting.
Yeah, I've played it before. It came out on CD-ROM, but it was very limited in release.
GD-ROM. Also,
Yeah,
also
yeah,
Triforce used
CD-ROM.
also Triforce used GD-ROM, but only the Sega made games. The Namco made games use board runs for the games.
And as young as Diego is, he knows a lot about these arcade games. I'm really impressed.
He knows
I'm
more than
finding
me.
some games on MAME. Find the games on MAME, but also I find some games that are not emulated on Undumped Wiki.
I used to be obsessive about unreleased games too, but then I used to get frustrated. It take too long for those games to drop. Like Resident Evil 1 took
There
5.
is a cancelled Ridge Racer game for Switch. It's gonna be
There
a Ridge
is.
Racer for Nintendo Switch.
I want to see that. That now you got my interest. I love Ridge Racer. That's like one of my favorite series.
Ridge Racer is a good series. Good series right there.
Series.
So is Gran Turismo.
I think, man, I played the GT, the new Gran Turismo on PSVR too, and it was brutal, man. I did not do it. I did not like playing that at all. Like the only games I've played that are racing games from like the last several years that have been any good have been like Burnout and like the Raw Thrills racing games, like the cruising games and shit like that. Everything else has been trashed. Like they're trying too hard to be simulators and they come off running like slow. Like they don't have speed. You know, like I used to play Scud Race or play Daytona, and you just be like off to the races, flying through it and everything. Like now everything's like
Right.
stupid, bro. Like I'm trying to get. If I want to go drive a car, I'm gonna go drive a car for real. You know what I'm saying? If I want to like drive fast, like give me something fast and flashy with
Right.
colors. Like I don't need like Scud Race is like the pinnacle of racing games, and that game came out what 30 years ago. Come on,
That is that Scud Racing, yeah, Sega. Is it Sega Model 2? It's Sega Model 2. I would have to say Sega Model 2.
yeah, I think like it's a Model 2 game, and it still looks better than anything that came out now. Like, come on, bro. Like Super GT and Scud Race, like seriously. Like, and then if you look at it, Outrun's not even much better. Like Outrun 2 is like the same engine, but just like a little prettier. But I'd rather play Scud Race than play Outrun. As fun as Outrun is, I love Outrun. Outrun's like crack, but it's like Scud Race is like with this traditional 3 laps, and it's so hard to get first place in that game.
Outrun
Like
is
it's just
great
a
too. I
huge
mean,
challenge.
Outrun is a great series. I wonder if they're ever gonna make a comeback out of it.
What happened with all these Sega remakes? We've had Shinobi, and like they said that there was going to be Crazy Taxi, and they said there was going to be Golden Axe, and they said there was going to be Jet Grind Radio, and they said there was going to be more of something else. I don't even remember. All we've got is Shinobi so far, and that's like another third party. That's not even Sega. What's Sega doing right now, man? Like everything they've come out with, like Forever Entertainment, with these House of the Dead 2 remake, the same thing with the Panzer Dragon 1 and 2. Like they didn't develop those games. Those are third parties doing that.
Really?
Yeah, like what the hell has Sega been doing the last few years?
No, I had no idea.
And they're
You know,
making money off Sonic movies and all that. Like, where's your money at? Like, y'all made hundreds of millions of dollars. People are buying the Sonic games and the toys and all that. You know what I mean? They're making money off licensing. They don't even have to do anything to make money. They've already sold the licensing to these toy companies and they get paid.
that's true. That's true. Where did Diego go?
I mean, look how Reaver's like moving around. He's like a ghost. Ghost Reaver.
And we have to start the raffle now. Do you have any last
There we go.
words?
Here we go. Are we freeing anything today? Come on, Reaver.
No, next week. Next week.
You keep saying that. You
Well,
said
you
that
got
last
Men in
week.
Black this week. You got free game last week.
Men in Black is like a supporter game. It's not a free game. Is it free?
No, it's supported game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Come on, Reaver. Free Walking Dead.
No,
Free The Walking
no.
Dead. Let 'em watch.
Nothing for the people today. They can all look. The government shut down this week.
TeknoParrot government is now shut down.
We'll be back in when they decide they want to work again. Till then, salute.
All right, thank you guys. See you again
All
next
right, homie.
week,
Take care.
hopefully.
Blessings.
Next
Bye.
time.
Blessings,
Have a great day.
blessings.
Thanks.
All right, now it's time to start the raffle. It's time to start raffle. So if you're wondering what was this week's thing, it was Men in Black. It came supported middle of the week. I don't want to like hold up stuff until every Saturday or something like that. But if something is done, we should just push it out and celebrate it on these Saturdays. Okay, we got one more participant, so now we have 40 participants. And let's turn the music on. Yeah. The first winner is SCSA 316. I will actually now give it live always the key, so it's faster. You don't have to wait until the end of the raffle. You have the key now, enjoy it. And the next lucky winner Chris 85, congratulations and blessings. And Chris, you should have your key now in the subscription panel. And the next lucky winner is Hot Coffee, congratulations and blessings. And you should have your key now in the control panel. So that's 3, so now 7 more to go. The next winner is Bad Billy. Congratulations and blessings, and you should have your key in the control panel now. And the next winner is 6 more winners. 6 more winners. Retro Punk Boy, congratulations and blessings. And you should have your key on the control panel now. And the next one, 5 more to go, 5 more to go. Oh, Retro Pete, congratulations and blessings to Retro Pete. And you should have the key on your control panel now. And now 4 more winners, 4 more winners. Let's go. Where's our music? Come on. Hikaru D. Congratulations and blessings. And you should have it on your control panel now. 4 more to go, or 3. Maybe 4. So the next winner is Bonky. Congratulations and blessings. And 3 more keys to go. 3 more keys to go. John's won. Congratulations and blessings. And you have your key on your control panel now, and 2 more to go. Now the last 2 lucky winners for free weekly demo key are Christian De Souza. Congratulations and blessings. And now for the last one. Who is the last one? And it is Benji Page. Congratulations and blessings. All right, thank you everybody for coming to the show. I'll see you next week. Next week we can free up some stuff, and let's see what we will bring out, what we are cooking, because there's now a lot of stews going around and a lot of things coming for Christmas. So remember, Christmas, 25 days of releases. All right, thank you, and I'll see you again, I guess, next Saturday.